Yo guys, ASR Trades, what's going on? It's about 4 minutes until market open right now. I was gonna upload a video yesterday, but I never did because when I got home, I just yeah, I just wasn't feeling it for. I mean, I should probably still upload even when I'm not, but yeah, let's just get into today. Now today we're looking some pretty juicy liquidity to the downside. It's looking like these London highs are pretty overextended right now. We're kind of just filling in this 15-minute order block. This 1 hour for value gap. I'm hoping that we can come out of it and just collect all this liquidity down here. All these 15-minute lows. But if we, alright, so here's kind of what's going on through my head right now. If we break a structure on the 15-minute, then I'll go down to the 5-minute and look for a retrace. Look for so we can get a continuation confluence after the confirmation confluence. But on this 1 hour right here, we have no breaker structure. So that's kind of telling me that market wants to be bullish today. Now let me look at news real quick. This will probably give me my bias. Okay. All right, so let's decipher through this a little bit. So it looks like we got we got GDPD quarter over quarter. If you don't know what this is, quarter over quarter basically just means like a quarter. This is okay. I didn't know this was the first release, but okay. Okay. So that's basically that. See, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the best through news, but I'm okay. Core price index and employee. Okay. Employee cost. Wait, cost. Okay. Okay. Price index. Okay. So I guess these two can kind of tie into each other, because this is like, I guess, how much the government's paying the employees on average, and this is kind of like how much the government is basically how much they're buying. So you could kind of see like the tie in between those two. Um, the average GPD for all goods and services. Okay, that's basically just how much like all goods, just like basically, I guess that could be an inflation gauge a little bit. And then we got unemployment claims. Individuals. That's just basically file for unemployment. So it's kind of so less people, so more people are getting, basically more people are getting employed, and the government's paying the employed people more, and they're kind of just buying. They're buying basically price at the same thing. So that basically means, I guess that kind of means a lot more money is actually just flowing into the market. So that could be so since a lot more money is flowing in, they're probably not thinking about lowering. They're probably thinking about hiking right now a little bit on this. It's really just this one right here that's kind of getting me in there a little bit. Oh, it's an inflation rate of all goods. So that basically means inflation's going. Um, oh, okay. Inflation's going up. So I guess that means they're spending it on something else other than goods, etc. Okay. But yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I was looking. So that basically just means, yeah, bearish for the market. But MES does have another fair value gap here to the downside, but we still have not broken structure to the upside of MES. Actually, yes, we have. Okay, MES did break structure to the upside. Okay, broke structure on the hourly to the upside right here. Now, our fair value gap, I guess you could say this one already got tapped into. So, I guess you could call this one. But if we go into the 15 minute, okay, all the way down here. So either way, I'm gonna be looking for a pullback. Either way, here we go. Okay, these lows got swept out. Now I don't want these lows to get swept out yet. I want these to be my kind of like my liquidity draw. And if these lows do get swept out, then I will just wait for another 5 minute breaking structure. So it looks like 5 minute break structure on this candle right here. Boom. Broke structure on this candle right here. Now we're just looking for a retrace. Or we could go into the 1 minute and try and find a 1 minute confluence. Let me see. The 1 minute would have to come in all the way up here. You have to come in all the way up there for me to come in. Which could be possible. Or the 5 minute would have to come in all the way up there too as well. So yeah, they both have to come in up there. And if that doesn't happen, then I won't come in. Oh yeah, I broke my 5 day my 5 day losing streak yesterday too, so. I honestly came out way too early, but I was on a 5 day losing streak and I was just, I was just not feeling it. I mean, I was feeling the trade setup, but just the overall confidence was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit down yesterday. So I came out way too early. But I mean, it happens. So it's looking like we just swept the first draw liquidity on the trend line. I mean, I guess maybe I could have used this setup right here to have like a really good market open entry. Because we filled in this for value gap right here, as well as breaking structure on it. But, I mean, that's just a confluence for another day. Let's see what these next few candles do. You pretty much just gotta play everything like really simple with these strategies because it's not hard. You just gotta follow your confluences. It's really not that hard. Now it can be hard in the beginning because you just want to come in randomly. Because I definitely did do that a couple times. That was also the reason why I was 0-4. Actually, the 1 minute on MES, we made a move up right here. And we went into it with a down candle. So, I mean, I guess I could have came in right here. I was not paying attention to that. I was not paying attention to that. But now, in order for me to come in, okay, yeah, I was not paying attention to that. It's whatever. Now, for me to come in, did we sweep out? Yep, we swept out all trend line liquidity. Okay. Okay, yep, we with the ultra liquidity. Now, right now, for me, in order for me to come in, number one, for me to come into my for me to even be bearish, we have to come in all the way up here, which is probably not gonna happen. Basically, I'm just gonna wait on 5 minutes for value gap fills to continue to trend down, to continue the downtrend right now. We have to make a after this move up. If I'm waiting on a move down, on a displacement down, and then I'll come in. You'll see. I'm not really gonna explain it yet. I can just kind of envision it in my head. And all these confluences I keep marking out, if you guys want me to mark them out myself, then I will. Look, yes, look, wait, do we have an SMT here? We did not. We made equals right there, I'm guessing. Actually, never mind, okay, they just got swept out. Yeah, we do have an SMT. Alright. Yeah, Emmy is totally inverse this right here. Now, I would not be opposed if we ended up coming all the way down into here and filling in this for value gap right here, but I just feel like that's way too big of a freaking displacement to the downside, and then it's just gonna go up off freaking market, kind of like we did here. So I am gonna be looking for some bearish confluences. But market's gonna have to give me something. I'm not coming in on the 1 minute. Oh yeah, bro, I lost my guitar pick, my green one that my teacher gave me. So yeah, it was so good for pick slides. And somebody's mowing outside. Okay. I'm gonna go get some cereal real quick, but market's probably gonna do jack, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna just pause the recording until I'm deading because ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Okay. We're back. Right now, okay, we just made a lower high. A reversal right here wouldn't be too bad because I think we'd reverse up into here because we just got a bunch of liquidity, but we could be looking for these London lows right here. That's what we could be looking for. But the SMT is real right now. And the SMT's been real for like almost every single day. Wait, is this yesterday? I think this is yesterday. No. Wait, yeah, this is yesterday. This is the trade I took yesterday. I should have probably belonged to these highs right here, but I mean, it's whatever. Anyways, we just made a lower high and a lower low. Okay, if we do come down and sweep out these London lows, I think that's a pretty big indicator that we're in for a reversal. That's looking like what we want to do, honestly. And boom, okay. Yeah, we're in some pretty good, really good reversal range, actually. I'm liking this price action. Because we got SMT all the way to London lows. Now, I don't know how prominent that is. London low SMTs. I don't know if that's. I mean, it sounds good. But yeah, I'm just gonna be looking for. I'm not gonna force anything. Obviously, because we could still very well be bearish. But I'm looking for a breaker structure up here. After we get this breaker structure up here, I'm gonna go down to the 1 minute confluence, one minute pullback. Okay. I thought there's always something going on in my background, dude. There's a wasp that just try to fly in here. There's always something going on in my background, bro. Like, oh my days, there's literally always something going on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now back to what I was saying. I'm looking for a 5 minute break structure, and I'm just gonna go down to the 1 minute, and then boom, I'm just gonna long all the way up here to the top of this top of that for value gap, and probably up here, or these all time highs, something like that. I would not like us to sweep this out at least. I hope we don't. we do, we do. No biggie. No biggie. Yeah, okay. We did. I mean, oh my days, market's so bearish right now. Holy. If you create another fair value gap, I might have to switch bullish. If we create a fair value gap on here and we don't sweep out these lows yet, then I'll have to flip bearish. I don't know what that is. Okay, maybe I did. Alright. I need to get a fidget toy, dude. I need to get some slime or something, man. I need to make my girlfriend make me some slime to play with, bro. I will pause the video until something juicy happens. Alright, we're back. Now these candles, there's some interesting candles. Now we push back into this fair value gap right here. If we inverse it, that's the inverse fair value gaps lately have been kind of, I mean, iffy on if they're before the breaker structure or not. I guess if we just get this, and if we inverse this imbalance right here, if we inverse this imbalance, I'll just be waiting for us to pull back for a 1 minute confluence, or I can wait for a 5 minute pullback back into that said fair value gap. But that's, sorry about that, excuse me. But that's if we inverse it. If we don't inverse it, then I'm just not coming in. Just gonna wait for the breaker structure. Let's see. What we're gonna do, MQ, okay. Okay, MQ inversed it. Or did we? Yeah, MQ inversed it. MES surprisingly did not inverse it. So that's probably meaning we're just gonna come down. We're just gonna come up into here and then just dump. But we do have an SMT to those highs, so that's what we gotta look out for. But since we did inverse it, let's see what the 1 minute's doing. Now, for me to come in on the 1 minute, we'd have to at least come down into here, which we already did. Let's see. Except I can MES way better right now, only because it came down into this order block, filled this for value gap as well. But in order for me to come in on anything, we're gonna need a breaker structure. Even though we already got a breaker structure, I'm just gonna need to close above this high right here. If we get close above this high, then I think that's a decent indicator. Oh yeah, 5 minute close, by the way. We need a 5 minute close above this high or this high right here. One of those two. We'll see what's going on though. I'm really tempted to come in right here, but I'm gonna keep my hands in my pants. Good thing I didn't. Holy reverse. Alright, now both indexes have came down into this order block right here. Little 1 minute SMT, which we can disregard because it's on the 1 minute. Still there nonetheless though, so. Okay. I'm gonna set this computer down. Sorry, dude. Dude. This is why we wait for our confluences, man. I'm telling that to pass Malik. That guy did not wait for shit. Okay. Swept out. Did not sweep yet. I don't know. I see. I'm still hanging like bullish a little bit. The only reason why I'm saying that is because phone drop alert. The only reason I'm saying that, like I don't know. If we get a close out of this, I should honestly come in. But it's just this SMT is just so nasty. This is a nasty ass SMT, dog. This is a very nasty SMT. Now we don't sweep these. But and we also don't inverse this for value gap right here. Now, as you can kind of see from before, market doesn't really have a direction when it just dips down. Usually when it dips down, it's gonna retrace. and this market open, we have this boom manipulation, and then boom went the other direction. So that's kind of where my head's sitting at right now, but I don't know. It's weird. I think I'm marrying my bias a little bit too much right now. But we do still have all of this liquidity down here that market could possibly want. Yeah, okay. Yeah, market's looking really bullish right now, actually. I mean, bearish. So, I think I'm going to flip to bearish confluence right now. I'm going to sell. I don't want to trade against the trend, honestly. Because MES still has a bunch of stuff to get. I mean, a bunch of stuff to grab. I think TP1 could be about maybe right here, so. Because obviously this SMT is not playing out that well. Because if it did, we'd be reversing by now. I'm just gonna set TP1. I mean, just take profit down here, or maybe even these right here. Nah, let's go with this. I mean, I want to do here because that just seems like a decent idea, but nah, I'm just not gonna trade against the trend and just take the profit. Alright, I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna clean up something real quick. Don't let me lose the trade, by the way, guys. If you let me lose, then you guys are losers. But if we do lose today, I mean, market already gave me so many opportunities. 50. And boom. Nice. And we're most likely, we might come down here. But I mean, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, we did come down there. Alright. And boom, that was, I don't know how much. I think that was like, you guys seen it. I think it was like 60 or something like that. Oh yeah, I restarted the account, by the way. And the only reason why I restarted the account is because, I mean, it was getting bad. That 5-day losing streak really did something to my ego, and it was just like, we gotta figure something the fuck out. That's basically what I was thinking in my head. And it's just days like this that I just kind of try and get for, because days where I don't really force something. I was marrying my bias. That's I guess I was kind of forcing that, but I'm glad I flipped biases. Honestly, I could have came in. Let's see. I could have came in off of this right here. When we didn't inverse this and we came down with a down candle, I could have came in down there. But I got a decent entry. It's whatever. I made some money for today, and that's all that matters. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Make sure to like the video. Some of you guys watch and you just don't like I don't get. Like, it literally takes 1 second. It takes 1 second, and it helps the algorithm so much. And it literally takes 1 second for small YouTube channels like this to like get like maybe 10 more views, maybe 20 more views. You never know. But that's all. Thank you guys for watching. ASR trades out, and I just got one thing to say. Actually, I can't actually say it yet because that'd be spoiling it for you guys. But I got something big. I got something big planned, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. ASR trades out. ASR trades out.